Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Unusual little story here. About 3 weeks ago or so, I did a story about the rumours that Angela Rayner had threatened to resign. This was over the inability, not necessarily her fault, but and partially her fault, but not always her fault, but over the inability to build 1.5 million houses. It's only the fact that Miranda came and talked to her that stopped her from going. And if you know who Miranda is, well done. If you don't, it's Tony Blair. Now, she's been since the rumour's been doing the rounds, but they've never had actual confirmation that this was true. Kind of until now. Non-denial denials, when they don't say something. It's more what they don't say that answers the question than what they do say is often the case, isn't it? So she has, in Parliament, refused to deny, shall we say, that she threatened to resign. Now, it's been said that she did, and it was Blair that talked her out of it. However, Rayner's team said at the time that we don't recognise the claims made. In other words, they were trying to dismiss the claims. But this is the way they use the language. We do not recognise. Is that a denial or not? It's not a denial, is it? It's a non-denial. But in response to a written question from Kevin Hollinrake, he asked her whether she had any discussions with Tony Blair on the deliverability of 1.5 million house building target. And the reply came from her team that the Deputy Prime Minister joined Tony Blair for a Q&A event in December 2024 at the Blair Institute. This was an informal Q&A event which did not touch on details of government policy. So there's a non-denial denial. They're still not saying she didn't say it, which means she did. They're going to pin her down one day. She's going to have to admit it one day. But if they can't say no, then the answer is yes. So she did threaten to resign. So it's all out in the open now. Super. So we can say, yes, she did. And they can't sue us. Because the only way they can sue us is to outright deny that she did. They're not prepared to do that, are they? Thanks a lot. Bye.